What if the secret to financial success isn't just about saving more and spending less? This is the question that we're going to delve into today. You see, the traditional path to financial success has always been painted in a certain light. It's been about getting a good education, landing a secure job, diligently saving and investing wisely. These are the pillars that have been drilled into our minds, generation after generation. And while there's certainly merit to these methods, they're not the only paths that lead to the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Think of it like a highway. The traditional methods are the well-trodden, often congested lanes that everyone knows and follows. They're reliable, sure, but they're also crowded and, quite frankly, a bit predictable. It's time to consider the scenic routes, the back roads, the detours. These are the unconventional paths to financial success. Unconventional doesn't mean unsafe or risky, far from it. It simply means thinking outside the box, breaking the mold and forging your own path. It's about finding the hidden gems in unexpected places, capitalizing on unique opportunities, and leveraging your personal strengths and passions. Take, for instance, the story of a man who turned a thrift shop hobby into a multi-million-dollar empire, or the woman who made her fortune from penny stocks. What about the college dropout who became an internet entrepreneur, or the artist who used their creativity to build a financial legacy? These are not fairy tales. They're real stories of individuals who chose to tread the road less traveled, and it made all the difference. In the world of finance, where the stakes are high and the rewards even higher, it's essential to keep an open mind. Conventional wisdom might suggest one path, but the landscape is changing. With the advent of technology, the rise of the gig economy, and the shifting dynamics of the global market, there are more opportunities than ever to build wealth in ways that were once considered unconventional. So buckle up. We're about to take a detour from the beaten path. Let's explore the road less traveled in the world of finance, where the unusual becomes the new normal. Meet Adam, a man who turned second-hand items into first-rate wealth. Adam's story is one of ingenuity and persistence, a tale that challenges the conventional paths to financial success. His journey began not in the hallways of a prestigious business school, but in the aisles of local thrift stores and the hustle and bustle of neighborhood garage sales. Adam, a regular guy with a knack for spotting value where others overlooked it, found his goldmine in second-hand items. He didn't have $1 million investment to start with or a six-figure salary to save from. What he had was an eye for potential and an unwavering belief in his strategy. He scoured thrift shops and garage sales, buying items that most people would dismiss as junk. But in that so-called junk, Adam saw opportunity. He saw vintage clothing, rare books, and unique collectibles. He saw items with stories to tell and a market willing to pay for those stories. But it wasn't just about finding the right items, it was about selling them too. Adam leveraged the power of the internet, using online marketplaces to reach potential buyers around the world. He took time to research each item, understand its value, and present it in the best possible light. His attention to detail, coupled with his persistence, helped him to turn small profits into a large fortune over time. Adam's journey to becoming a thrift shop millionaire wasn't easy. It required patience, creativity, and a willingness to take risks. But his story is a testament to the fact that there's no one-size-fits-all approach to building wealth. Adam's strategy may not work for everyone, but it worked for him. And that's the key takeaway here. Success, especially financial success, isn't about following a prescribed path. It's about finding your own way, leveraging your unique skills and interests, and staying true to your vision. Adam's story teaches us that opportunities are often hidden in the most unexpected places. Imagine turning a few cents into a fortune. Sounds impossible? Not for Sarah. In the vast world of finance, Sarah found her niche in the realm of penny stocks. Penny stocks, for those unfamiliar, are shares of small companies that trade for less than $5. They're often overlooked, seen as too risky, or simply dismissed as unworthy. But for Sarah, they were a goldmine waiting to be discovered. Sarah didn't stumble upon this goldmine by chance. She was a fervent researcher, spending hours each day studying market trends, company profiles, and financial reports. She wasn't afraid to dive into the nitty-gritty details that most people would overlook. She understood that in the world of penny stocks, knowledge was her greatest weapon. But knowledge alone wasn't enough. Sarah was a risk-taker. She understood that investing in penny stocks was a high-risk, high-reward game. She knew that she could lose everything, but she also knew that the potential gains were too enticing to ignore. It was a gamble she was willing to take. And perhaps most importantly, Sarah had patience. She knew that success in the penny stock market wouldn't come overnight. She understood that it would take time, that there would be ups and downs, and that she would need to stay the course despite the inevitable challenges that would arise. She didn't let short-term fluctuations deter her from her long-term goals. Over time, Sarah's persistence paid off. Those few cents she initially invested turned into a fortune. It wasn't easy, and it certainly wasn't quick. But Sarah's story is a testament to the power of research, risk, tolerance, and patience in the world of finance. Sarah's journey proves that even the smallest investments can lead to substantial rewards. So the next time you find yourself dismissing those pennies in your pocket, remember Sarah. Remember that with the right knowledge, the willingness to take risks, and a healthy dose of patience, those pennies could potentially turn into a fortune. In the digital age, the internet is more than just a tool for communication. For Mike, it was a goldmine. Meet Mike. A few years ago, he was just another face in the crowd, working a 9-to-5 job. He had a steady income, but he yearned for more. He yearned for financial freedom. Mike had always been tech-savvy. He had a knack for understanding complex algorithms and navigating the internet's intricate web. But Mike was not content with just being a passive observer. He wanted to tap into the enormous potential of the digital world, so he decided to take the plunge. With a minimal startup budget, Mike embarked on his journey as an internet entrepreneur. His first venture, an online e-commerce store. He started small, selling quirky and unique items that were not readily available in the local market. His innovative idea hit a chord with the audience and his business took off. But Mike didn't stop there. He utilized his technological prowess to enhance his business operations. He developed advanced algorithms to predict consumer behavior, automated his supply chain, and optimized his digital marketing strategies. His business flourished, and so did his bank account. What set Mike apart was not just his innovative ideas or his technological skills, it was his determination, his willingness to take risks, his refusal to settle for the ordinary. Mike faced challenges, yes. There were times when his business was on the brink of collapse, but he persisted. He learned from his mistakes, adapted, and emerged stronger. Today, Mike's online business is a roaring success. He is not just financially independent, he's financially thriving. His story is a testament to the power of the internet, to the potential that lies in each click, each search, each transaction. The internet is not just a tool for communication, it's a platform for innovation, a hub for business, a catalyst for financial success. For those willing to take the risk, to think outside the box, to harness the power of technology, the internet can indeed be a goldmine. Mike's success story shows us that the internet is a vast ocean of opportunities waiting to be discovered. What do Adam, Sarah, and Mike have in common? They all found success outside the box. That's right, they all chose unconventional paths to financial success, and boy, did it pay off. Let's summarize what we can learn from their unique journeys. Firstly, they seized unique opportunities. They didn't wait for success to knock on their doors. Instead, they went out and sought it. Adam saw potential in old items and turned them into a fortune. Sarah made penny stocks her playground, while Mike turned the digital world into his goldmine. They all saw opportunities where others didn't, and they grabbed them. Secondly, persistence is their middle name. They faced challenges and setbacks, but they didn't give up. They kept pushing, kept trying, and kept believing in their dreams. Their stories remind us that success isn't an overnight phenomenon. It's a journey that requires perseverance, patience, and a whole lot of grit. Creativity was their secret weapon. They didn't follow the herd. They didn't stick to the tried and true. They thought outside the box, innovated, and created their own paths to success. Adam turned thrift shopping into an art form. Sarah played the stock market like a grandmaster, and Mike built an internet empire from scratch. Lastly, they all took risks. They stepped out of their comfort zones, dared to do something different, something bold. They took the road less traveled, and it made all the difference. They embraced uncertainty, took calculated risks, and reaped the rewards. So, what does this all mean for you? Well, it means that the path to financial success isn't one size fits all. It's as unique as you are. It's about finding your own way, your own style, your own journey. The secret to financial success may just be this: dare to be different, dare to be bold, and dare to take the road less traveled.